Alright, I'm live. Greetings to anyone who is going to show up. And this will be the first of probably multiple parts of watching the Inky and Toad show. In this one I hope to get through all of season 1. I probably won't, but you know, who knows. I'm gonna be watching the stream via my phone, so I'm going to keep up with comments. As I'm going to go into share screen for this, and yeah. And this stream is mainly just so anyone can watch this, so it's going to be, not like a one-time deal stream. You have to watch it as a stream. This is going to be more a case of you can watch it afterwards, as it's basically my commentary of the show. So, yeah, let's just get this over with. Alright, it should be working. I'm waiting for it to pop on my phone to show that it is working. Alright, it's working. It might be a bit blurry. I hope that's not the case. My volume is up, so you should hopefully be able to hear it. And, yeah. Oh, On is here. Hello, On. This is my, watching the Inky and Toad show stream thing. So enjoy. And we're beginning where it all started with,
our videos, basically just welcome
to Inky and Toad show. So feel free to ask any questions regarding the show. I'm more than happy to answer them. And yeah, this is where it all started on.
We are going to be doing
it's sort of a reaction stream, but again, it's sort of not, because this is more of a creator commentary stream. If anything, because I've been wanting to do this, and I'll probably get bored if it's just me sat down talking to my dumbass self for ages. So I'm doing it this way to hopefully exciting it. So yeah, Inky and Toad show. This video is practically a carbon copy of some show about some guy's video about Arthur and Bulgy. Because basically, he made a video like this. That was basically the inspiration for this show. It actually elaborated into the stories though, which is a good thing. Also, Cappy was kind of established right from the start. These first couple of episodes I don't really like. They're pretty bad. Especially 2 and 3. Number 2, I just made the faces for Inky, and I don't really ever use them outside of this. I might have used them in episode 5. Apart from this episode 5, I never used these faces. I never will. They're out of proportion, and yeah. At the time, On's put nostalgic face. Yeah, probably, yeah. But basically, I think I just had a voice crack in the video. Jesus Christ. But,
Pinky,
back then, my plan was to make, in 15 weeks in a row, make episodes to do with this. And then, like, go away for 2 months, and then come back with another 15. That didn't happen, because it turned out to be a 10-episode season, but, yeah. Something I will say is there was a cancelled episode where Inky or Toad would have gone to London. That was a scrapped thing. That would have been, like, episode 4, I think. Yeah, so they were going to go to London in an episode, but I was terrified that I'd lose whichever one I took in London. So I never did that. But yeah, these old kind of episodes are awful. They're really terrible. Yeah, they would have been a lunch episode, but it would have been a YouTube short, because I didn't know how to, like, edit clips back together then. So it would have been terrible either way. If I'll go back to London, I'll probably take them and I'll make a new thing, but yeah. As we wait for this to load, this is episode 3, Toad's thoughts on Bruno the Brake Van, if you want to finish loading. It doesn't seem to be wanting to load. I'll give it a moment. It's actually kind of annoying me. Work! Why isn't this working? Of course you wanna work. Alright, stop playing this, please. What is with this? So I'm kind of getting annoyed here.
Everyone.
Okay, here we go. On this put, what's the London station name? I ain't getting into that can of worms. So this was made back when Bruno Push Along was made. And it just happened to be Saturday, which was the day I was making these. So it kind of fitted in perfectly. So it became,
Bradford is probably better than him.
so this became episode 3. Just, I will say something. You can see on the floor there, the, layout I made for, the Edgar and Friends thing. That never really picked up. You can see it on the floor there, just across my room. It is weird seeing that, just how much stuff has changed in my room. Like, practically, like, most stuff in this room changed. And right we're on to Inky and say go to the Bluebell Railway, so instead of the London trip. Yeah, this was before Bruno was autistic. Well, announced that he'd be autistic. Every time I've used Bruno was before then.
It's me.
I absolutely loved this. It was just great to properly see Stepney. I'm pretty sure it happened before, but this time I vividly remember it. It's great. I generally enjoy this. I think this is one of the most... I think this is my favourite out of the original 4. Like the OG 4. But yeah. And here we get to where the actual good stuff happens. Episode 5, Super Break Memories. Yeah, now, Perry is actually... No, he doesn't live on the Bluebell Railway anymore. And I'm pretty sure... No, I mean... I think Perry's just visiting. And I am trying to arrange for me to go see that. Because I desperately want to go see Perry in real life. I will legit take my Perry and get photos of him with Perry. That is all I want now. Also, this is where Ryan showed up. And this is where more story-based episodes get into the plot of this show.
Right.
It's also where Ryan and Oliver first got introduced into this show. And no, before anyone asks, that is not Dan back there. That is not meant to be Dan. That's not meant to represent Dan.
This is Cappy. Cappy, say hi.
That's just not Dan. You gotta understand that, guys. If that truck is ever not showing his face and never speaks as Dan, it is not Dan. Dan wasn't even a character back here.
Relax.
I don't think... I generally don't think Perry now lives at the Bluebell Island. I think it's that he's just visiting. If he is staying, that's great. Also, again, not Dan. It's not Dan. But, yeah. Oh god, that's so...
Okay, that just made me depressed. Right, Krumi. Wait, where are we going?
Yeah, that truck ain't a character. Also, Cappy showed up. Cappy could have been a main. Like, Cappy was kind of one of the things that was arranged from the start. The characters planned from the very start were Inky and Toad, Cappy, Nelson with the Chaos Emerald was planned from the start, and Cranky was from the start. Of course, Nelson didn't actually get into the show until episode 8, and Cranky didn't actually show up until episode 11. They were planned from the start. Also, it's Bowser.
How are you doing? Toad, what the heck is Bowser doing there? Okay, so it kind of said we'd fill in for the Mario Bros. What? Yeah. Relax, it'll be completely fine. Completely fine fighting Bowser? This guy is the stupidest thing you could have. Ow! Listen, I got Cappy on my side.
Yeah.
He can throw Bowser's head, possess his soul, and then kill himself. I don't think that's a good idea. Just go.
Back there you can see books that I made when I was little of the OG Kenton Railway.
They're all gonna save me now.
Toad voice change. What the hell?
But
yeah.
This time, you know, kill this beast.
Yeah, Cappy falling off Toad's head. Why is there a Hoover in the background? I rather love how my photo
Yeah,
in the
sorry,
bottom of
Coach,
this
the
for
character
it's
evil
just
in a
Chuck
way,
the Angry
because
Bird.
it's on the show. Like,
I mean, this one is
parallel
6 minutes
demons,
long.
but
It honestly
that's
took me
just,
by
like,
surprise that it
beyond
turned out
it.
this
So
long. I was expecting it just to end up being a 2-minute short, but yeah, and no, Toad isn't dead. Toad has just possessed Bowser.
Ha! You until the
I don't know where
wither on
Bowser's
my
soul is
side.
right now,
You
but
can't
it's
defeat
somewhere.
me.
So don't any Toad's the villain of this episode.
Oh,
I guess
really?
Toad just sometimes becomes villains in
really?
this show
Suck it,
because it's
suck it,
happened.
suck.
Toad's been a villain.
Well
And
then,
yeah, the face return. This is
me
the
and my
last
sister
time you see this face, I'm pretty
defeat
sure.
you. Hurrah!
I don't recall ever using it again.
Hurrah!
And Oliver. This is when Oliver first showed up in the show.
Oh, hi! Me and Inky are just delivering trucks.
He's now like the third main.
Alright, that's not Inky. That's nothing like him.
Oh, the thing of me just moving the camera's absolute.
Right! It doesn't have a face!
Not even the same basis. Come on, we're gonna go find it.
No, I don't think I'm ever gonna. I don't think I will replace him free paint. There is no free.
No, you.
I actually lost the
I'm just
bidding on a wooden Toad, which I'm really bummed about because I really wanted. I really need 2 more Toads, possibly 3, but I'm hoping for 2.
Daddy issues. Hear that?
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
There's Inky
Um,
Where's all of his voices? I don't think I can do Ryan's voice right now because my throat is sore. I don't know if I can. Let me try it.
well, looks like you two are screwed.
Yes, I can see that.
Ha! Maybe I can do it.
Not
But I do all the
today.
voices in this show,
I know how to
sorta.
this guy. Dude.
Something I will mention is with the aging of the characters.
Red eyes.
In season, alright, in season 1, their ages go up each season. So in this season, every time it becomes the 20th of August, their ages go up.
Wow.
Like, so basically, because this first season, their ages are 15 for Inky and Toad. Then-
that means
Ever since episode 11, they've been 16, and they're gonna be 17 when I gotta mute.
We did it!
But yeah,
We did it. That was all me. You turned into a monster. Now,
Oh my
what's Cover's plan? Right, I don't know what was going on.
yeah.
Neither do I.
I like he said that not even Inky is right. Yeah, I kind of forgot. I missed that line because I was talking, but yeah,
Explain.
this is definitely one of my more.
Just get out of
I guess
here.
my one of my more favorite episodes.
Okay then.
Come on, please, this isn't fair. I didn't do anything. I'm just stuck upside down.
Yeah, Bowser will be returned. He'll return. Don't worry. Right now, this episode.
Okay.
This
so
episode's meant to take place in
This is
2020, even though I hadn't invented
happened.
Inky back
apparently some
then.
impersonate a turtle,
Yeah.
and now there's a
So this
dangerous thing
he
going on.
talks about
And
the
I
cough
do
cough in
work
this,
from home.
and because he talks about the damn cough cough,
Do work from home.
he
I'm not
initially
Excuse me,
and this time I actually got
Yeah. So
I got Percy to actually
Um,
voice Zack
how come
in
we're
this
already on
episode.
thing if I
He's
didn't
never
last
come
time?
back for the role because voice acting for a show like this
I
is just
remember we were
it's
talking
just
last
too
night and
hard.
fell asleep.
I'd honestly
And all
I'd honestly love to do this again, do like some sort of thing where it's just the Inky and Toad Show characters on stream. But I'd have to get someone. Obviously, I'd get Percy to be like Zack, but I'd actually have to get someone to actively come out
Alright, so I need to
and
ask
do
you
the
a
other
serious
characters,
question.
which I just don't want to get into.
How do I do work from home?
But yes, it's Zack's first appearance of the show, even though he's not here
Yeah, how do I do it?
physically. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to let it go
As a
for a
right
while.
hand. 'Cause obviously humans just don't
But
do
yeah,
it.
this is Zack's first
I'm not-
appearance
I'm not-
in the
I can't do
show,
that, I can't do that.
and yes, my friend Maximus, I don't really speak to him anymore, but his OC was actually going to be in this episode as well, but he had to leave StreamYard by the time we got this. Like this was like the 5th attempt of this
Like
or
a sloth.
something. So almost mentioned season 1.
What do we do?
Okay, I guess On got mentioned. I kind of missed that. Even though On wouldn't actually
Yes,
be in this
we
show
have the,
until season 2,
Killer Z's on the loose.
as one of the 1 million newbies
Killer
in that
Z's. They'll all be
episode.
done by Christmas. Just like World War. Yeah.
But yeah, and hold on.
Wait a minute. Let's start looking at home, right?
Yeah, so this guy drags
if
on.
we just didn't do work, there wouldn't be a punishment.
But yeah,
Yes! You know what I'm gonna do? What game was popular during 2020? I'm gonna play Among Us. Yeah, I'm gonna play Among Us. Yeah. Screw work, I'm gonna go play Among Us. Goodbye.
yeah, and because this took place 2020, he had to just reference Among Us because that's just the thing.
Okay. I'm gonna listen to your backstory.
But alright, and then backstories where I basically pointed out
Well,
how
my
much
backstory will begin back
of
when
a rip-off
we need help escaping
the story, how much of a rip-off,
Yeah. And that is my backstory.
this is basically how much of a rip-off Inky's backstory that Percy created for my OC is, because quite frankly, it's just a reskin of Toads.
Story.
Not very original, I must say.
I'm going to the scrapyard.
And On's put that coach to use for Ruby. Yeah, that coach was later used for Ruby.
I've been here 20 years.
And this was when Zach made his first physical appearance. Because I had just made Zach and Perry customs.
That's just completely
You can also see a box of trains in the background.
Yeah, actually, Toad, if we take a look at this,
With their accents changing every scene.
The breakdown, you will see the first time I ever appeared this whole scrapyard story scenario is not even on our channel.
And,
It's on Percy Studios.
yeah, I basically just roasted Percy for ripping off the story.
Awful.
I just roasted the whole thing. I don't actually think this in episode 5, no, not 5, this in episode 6, I don't think I've actually watched them since I made them.
Did I? Zach. Yeah, this is Zach. He's gonna save me.
And this is back when Zach still had all 6 wheels
I'm a purple.
and didn't have any braking on him. They were so broken.
Purpley too. Really? Yes. I'm just a reskin of Thomas.
And I pointed out how Ryan's just a reskin of Thomas. Because lazy Mattel, am I right?
Wanna go do purpley?
This is really just a long conversation episode. Luckily after this one, they will get better. We're not better from each other, but I say 8 is probably my favourite one solely because that's when the show actually started to become good. And yeah, and here we are, episode 8, Time Travel Trouble. The one which changed it all, the one which actually made it have an ongoing story. And Oliver's. Did Steve write this episode? Because in his thing, Oliver's a dick, and Oliver's a dick in this. So did Steve write this episode? Also, this is Perry's first appearance in the show because he was kind of missing in the last one.
Listen here, you tiny train. Listen.
Yeah,
I don't care what you have to say about it, because guess what?
it's funny seeing Perry and Zach like this because like Perry's got so much more green on him now just because
You need
the
to
paint
take a No, I
chipping
do.
off.
Yeah, I do.
Remember Perry thinking Perry looks so
Told you.
snazzy with a minute.
Screen's not picking up your face.
On was our totally like if On was in this episode.
Now it is.
If he had been, he would have just been here, and then he probably would have just ended up with the Zach and Perry
Ryan,
storyline.
what did you find?
That
I found this box. It's got a lock.
and oh, here it is, the biggest plot device in all of this show. The freaking time travel box. This thing, this literal thing, has just been a plot device since I introduced it. It is a plot device in the next episode, and the episode after that. And surprisingly, not at all in season 2, but now that I think about it.
Right, listen.
I'm kind of surprised by that. It wasn't even going to be a big plot device in the movie, but the movie never happened. I didn't make the movie.
You know,
the movie would have been like
probably-
2 months old now, but I never made it
Let's see what's in here. Whoa!
because I'm lazy.
Oh my God,
Something happened. I can't remember what it was, but something stopped me from being able to make the dimension hopping movie.
What?
But yeah, here it is. They all go into the damn portal teleportation time box thing.
Oh.
Whoa!
And here they are in the freaking
What the heck?
dinosaur times, because they do that in this episode. And because I don't have any dinosaur toys, I just freaking used Yoshi because he's a dinosaur. I don't have normal dinosaurs, so I just use Yoshi.
No, didn't like it.
You're a pussy. Now where the heck are you?
Because that's just how this works. And Nelson finally got introduced. He was planned since the day one, but it took him till the 8th bloody episode
What is that in your
to
truck?
actually show up. With his
what kind of
Chaos
stuff
Emerald,
was he
everyone.
doing?
Nelson with his Chaos Emerald.
What kind
It
of
now looks
shield?
unnatural to me when I ever see my wooden Nelson without a Chaos Emerald in him.
That's stupid. Now where are you? Okay, so basically in dinosaur times. Dinosaurs? Oh yeah, dinosaur time! Amazing! High five! Yeah, high five. Who are you?
Ow.
What was that for, huh? Hello?
Oh.
And Yoshi's licking that. Don't ask. Don't ask.
Get it off.
I guess Nelson's also a time traveler. I guess I was just like grabbing who I needed for this episode. And I was like, wait a second. I can put Nelson in this. And Nelson. I mean, Nelson is probably.
Okay.
No, he seemed like such a great addition when I started the show.
You've been here
But he's kind of just like.
like 5 minutes.
I don't know, he's kind of like.
But
I'd say the characters
wait.
which I enjoy doing in the show the most are Inky and Toad, especially Toad. Dan, Zach, Ryan and all that. And then characters like alright, and then Ond and Stanley. Stanley and Ruby especially. I don't know too much what to do with them in the show. Like Stanley, I have tried so many attempts at him. I've made it just be the straight guy, you know, the normal one, but that's too much like Oliver. I've attempted to make Stanley be like depressed, but that episode got cancelled, so I guess it's not canon. Although he did kind of act depressed. Basically, I don't know what to do with Stanley. Ruby, I've only got one episode idea for. And, okay, I guess I sort of started to give on the personality, as now he's very much kind of like a parent figure to these two, but still. But yeah, and this is where I just freaking reference the damn Inky movie. Well, the director's cut version of the Inky movie, I should say.
Where are we? Where's Inky?
As
what's that over there?
basically what you're seeing here, minus the Nelson and Toad thing, you will kind of see what's going on here in Inky movies 2 and 3. When I actually get around to doing that.
You know when Inky was which one's Inky? The bright man. Yeah, I just met him. Okay, so we were talking smuggling thing. Go.
Yeah. It's kind
of a movie or something.
Yeah, Nelson even showed up says there. Wasn't that a cancelled plot to a movie? Because if you didn't know, it was. That was the cancelled plot to the Inky movie. The Inky movie could be its own freaking commentary stream. It probably will be, because, quite frankly, I have so much to say about that show, that movie. Like, all the behind the scenes, well, not behind the scenes, but all the cut versions.
Oh, what the heck? What? Inky!
And no one, that isn't Porter. I just needed the most generic looking engine I could find, and Porter just only be one.
Oh, we were at the
But yeah.
smugglers charade. What the heck? Like I said, 200 years in the future.
And this is with 200 years in the future, could have Silver the Hedgehog Funko Pop.
I'm Silver the Hedgehog. It's no use, baby. Come on.
Silver's not shown up in the show since.
No.
I doubt I'll ever take him out of the box again. As in the Funko Pop, so unless if I get a figure of him, he's kind of like a dead character, I guess. A lot of episodes have characters that show up, then never again. Like, the Yoshi,
Wow,
Silver,
frogs.
yeah.
Everywhere. Oh, Jesus. This is not good. Not good. Ah!
Also, I'd completely lost my phone in this.
Now use resistance.
Perry
Flee the hills.
falling just got me laughing. That was funny.
Quick,
But-
everyone grab onto the emerald or someone
Yeah,
hold it.
I lost my phone down with this, so I'm holding this all by hand. That's why it's
Got it.
pretty.
I don't understand how this logic
It would have
works.
turned out
So is it.
so much better, but I'm a stupid bloody idiot. What is
Okay,
wrong
guys,
with
back.
me?
What's going on here?
But yeah,
Oh, God, it's shaking.
Oliver and Ryan,
It's shaking.
they'll
What's
never
it
believe
doing?
about this time travel business.
What the heck just happened? Oh, dang. I'm just gonna take my emerald and go. You guys care to tell me what's going on? You know what? I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'll tell you later. But for now, we are putting the
And they kind of indicate that the time travel thing's a one-time thing, which it initially was. But it's become like a free-time thing, and I'm bringing it back with the 20th episode. What I plan for the 20th episode, we'll see the return of time travel in this show.
No, Toad, I don't know what you did.
Because
You're not
believe it or
allowed
not, also Nelson kind of seemed like a one-time thing because he just says he just like eats off. These three almost got their own episode called Purple's Engine Adventure, but I kind of scrapped that.
That was fun, but
They
like,
probably wouldn't be back.
doing that again.
Season 1's a very test-heavy season. This was kind of me testing what I wanted to do with the show, and episodes like episode 8 are what I want to do with the show. Make short, enjoyable adventures. Also, that was the first one where I used that editing software, which was kind of cool. And here we have an episode requested by Duck. A wedding episode. And of course, I'm not going to make a lovey-dovey thing. I mean, Oliver's like, what? 16 in this? 15? I forget what age I made him be. But like, he's too young to be getting married. So of course, I'll never...
Decorated Indian engine.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed with this episode. This was definitely a downgrade from the previous episode.
Have you ever been to one?
No.
Yeah, why just like that?
How dare you? It's so romantic.
I guess, I mean, this episode kind of is probably compared to the last one. It's a lot shorter. It's
Number one. Why does the
it's not all that enjoyable, I guess. I don't know.
Indian engines.
Okay, number two. What's holding the bus here?
Yeah.
Free food.
Okay, and final.
Honest just put in the chat. Hey, I had a weird idea of Nelson traveling to the Minecraft, and villagers noticed that Nelson has an emerald and try to steal it.
We didn't want to fight a certain reason.
Now I wish I hadn't. I mean, I do get some. I do like the Minecraft Lego sets. I've got like 3. I might get one more. So maybe if I remember this comment on, maybe that will become a reality. I just, I don't know. I feel like this is one of the episodes I'd definitely redo.
I don't want you to get married to Mr. Oliver. So I'm not
I mean,
gonna let you.
but then this show is good. Some of these early ones I'm not going to enjoy so much. Quite simply to the fact that, like,
Not interesting.
I don't know.
Read.
What? Why though?
Because I love you, Mr. Oliver.
I mean,
You what?
I like how I made everyone's reaction be natural. Like, Toad is kind of, I guess, like,
And if I can't have you,
super mega Thomas fan shipper guy who just can't go by a day without shipping some odd pair. And then everyone else is just acting like the people that just see disgust. And here's something I generally regret doing. The secret agent Perry trope. Why did I do this? I don't know. I kind of regret it. I don't really have an idea. I mean, I
Do what you can to stop it.
can't exactly drop it, because since this, I've kind of made Perry a freaking... Perry's like 11 in this. He's 12 now, but like, he's 11 in this. Why would you have 11 secret agent?
What the heck?
It was kind of a whole joke on how I got his name from Perry the Platypus. So, I felt like joking that in, but making Scruff... I mean, they literally reference it so much in the scene with the trucks. Also, This episode has the
Okay,
first
Dan,
introduction to
You
Dan.
guys know the
Yes,
plan.
that is Dan right there. That
Don't
isn't
worry.
just generic truck
Okay,
number
yeah,
92.
okay,
That is meant to be Dan.
Got it. Okay.
There's a freaking lightsaber in the background. What the heck?
Look! It's a pug!
You idiots. It's very clearly...
Oh my god, it's Perry the pug!
Seriously.
how
Ricky
did
has
I
such a
not
different voice
know
than
that?
what I've given him in his latest appearance.
Get him!
Whoa!
I don't really look back at how I do the voices. I just do what I currently envision for the character at the time.
I got you.
Like, I've started to just use my normal voice for Inky, and oh, Bulgy's evil.
Ow. Oh.
Bulgy's evil for some reason.
Oh no! You've activated the pump!
So what if I have? What's it gonna do?
And there goes freaking Ashima, the like shortest lived villain ever.
Not meant to happen this world.
Sure.
I don't want to see you again. You can properly apologize.
Now, some instance I have here for room changes is in this episode.
Lights out.
My brother had a high up bed. But if you immediately go to this next episode that comes up only a week later, which is kind of part 2, which is episode 10, Inky 7,
Wake up. Inky! Get up!
the bed is gone,
What?
and that wood right there is the remains of the bed. My brother had got a new bed,
Oh,
so
you got a hat.
it's the same
and
location
Wi-Fi.
that I just filmed in, but completely
I'm a
different.
secret agent. What? Really? That's awesome. I totally called it. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Yeah, the trucks, they can't get told in Oliver.
He doesn't even have his normal voice
They only
here.
got told, though.
I mean, I'll just ask why they're
that'll
called Inky
explain why
7.
Toad's missing.
Because the main cast of characters
Yeah,
of
but-
right now
Oh,
were called. Well, there were 7 of them.
Oh, this isn't good.
There was Inky,
Indeed, it isn't.
Toad,
Those are
Oliver,
friends.
Ryan,
Oh.
Nelson,
You break now.
Dan,
Where did you take Toad?
and Perry.
I'll never tell. Ow.
Not Dan. Oh, frick, no, it's Inky, Toad, Oliver, Ryan,
Okay.
Nelson, Perry, and Zach. There's 7 of them, and in this episode they're led by Inky.
Get revenge on him.
So as there were 7 of them,
Yes,
coincidentally.
he-
Because Dan isn't a main yet, Dan is a villain as of now.
We need to kidnap
So,
him.
Inky's group of heroes, there's 7 of them.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
yeah, it's called Inky 7.
I
I guess it was kind of inspired by,
Inky. Can't kill
Thomas
him.
and Rye's video, Oliver's
We need to
11.
rescue Toad.
but
He's a
yeah.
ninja. Yep. And this is how we're gonna do it. What, we're gonna teleport to use this emerald to teleport to wherever the trucks have taken him? Exactly. Now grab on. Okay.
So yeah, that kind of clears up why this episode's called Inky's,
Oliver, aren't you coming?
7.
No, I'd rather not.
Please
I'm
ask more
dramatic
questions,
for
I like
example.
answering them.
A deal. I
Oliver has a
don't
short-lived story. Why is he so
Around him
blurry on that
now.
one side? I don't get it. Perry also just leaves his hat
Okay.
behind.
ready, guys? Ready. Teleport in 3, 2, 1.
The truck also joins in them. I used to call that truck Ruffy, as well as the runaway truck. So basically, the story of him is he's a good truck, but he always, whenever you have him, there's a runaway accidentally.
Whoa!
My arm.
Whoa, my precious. Shiny. Shiny.
Nelson's
Okay,
basically
guys,
a
there.
magpie in this
Ready,
show.
look at him.
Like,
Yeah,
legit.
bunch of
He
trucks
acts like a
right
freaking magpie.
there. Oh, boy. Whoa. Well. If it isn't you guys. Let me do the talking, Ricky. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Scruffy second in command, Fred.
I don't know if my voice
You
seems
like body
deeper
like you
when I do
expect
these
me.
characters now than they do here.
Whatever. So, looks like you've come to get
Dan's just been
Toad
knocked
back,
over.
It seems. Yes, I feel like that's obvious.
I kind of gloss over
When
Dan's
are we
story
Trucks.
of how he
That's
like kind of he
Yeah.
kind of loses his memory. I guess I'll put it this way.
Yeah.
You'll see,
Right,
So then he turns out,
You're coming with me. Okay.
on the good
Well,
side, 'cause
thanks, Dad.
this whole
Whoa.
event is just erased
Where are
from
you
Dan's
going?
memory.
Whoa.
Dan doesn't remember being in this fight.
Alright, you two, listen up. We're gonna use this emerald to go straight to where Toad is. Got it? Got it. Right. Okay. Alright. You just need to gather up the others, so we can all jump on it. We can all jump.
I've been asked, Hey Inky, were you wondering since Zach is a teen and Perry a kid, and teens and kids go to school, so which school Perry?
Hey, you guys are coming up.
Okay, so how alright, so how
Okay, I got
school
a
works
pick of you
in
now
this
and stole
universe
my
with the
emerald.
engines
It was stolen.
is they go and learn
You
how to
packed
shunt,
stole it.
or for
True, we
like
did
Coach's
steal
case, how to properly
matter.
handle
Get it back
passengers
here.
inside. Oh, that sounds weird.
No.
That's how it works. So they kind of just all. I guess you kind of just go to whatever town you live in.
Right up here.
So I guess if you lived in an engine lived in shed was in Knapford, they'd have it in Knapford.
Huh? How did you end the line? What?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like shunting school from fan of Thomas Fail. It's like that pretty much.
No.
Although they will still teach you essential stuff like don't friend people online, which let's be honest, I failed, and you've also failed it on. We've both friended people that we don't know in real life because we friended each other. We don't know each other in real life. For all we know, we could both be illegal 50-year-old smugglers. I don't know. But anyways, and that's kind of how it works here. So I guess all trucks would be in one group. All coaches would be in one group.
By the way,
All engines would be in one group.
Scruffy, how come we're like
Yeah,
not worried throwing him off while we waiting for Inky to show up? Or whoever does.
Fred just speaking straight facts.
Once they show up, I will
Yeah, this is basically how it works here. I mean, practically every character here is a teen.
Like
Apart from Perry and Ruby, because Ruby's age is kind of complicated.
Okay, Toad.
And
I'm here.
alright, so you've asked who would be the teacher, Perry and Zach. Honestly, when I'm thinking of it, there are two characters that come to mind. First character is Gordon, because they're all in a good train school, but I didn't want to be associated with that thing. And the second idea is Emily,
Who could you report
because I don't actually have anything for Emily yet, and I feel like that would work.
Oh no.
Oh, funny, you want to know someone else who goes to their school? Freaking Lumpy Patcheye. Him and Zach are school rivals.
But why? I practically helped you last time by freeing you from Toad.
Yeah, but you guys left me on my back so I couldn't get up.
I didn't like that. So now...
Yeah, Bowser's big return in this episode.
Scruffy came to me with Operation Wedding, and I just had to go.
Oh yeah, I
along
basically
with
explained
it.
how the wedding was all set up by the
Operation
trucks.
Wedding?
Why, yes. This whole wedding thing that was going on was all our part
Something
of
I
the
will say
plan.
right now, this show is only planned to have 50 episodes.
Well, not
Season
you, but
3 will be the last
Nova.
season.
What?
We were using Shima. Made to trick Oliver into some sort of
Yes,
wedding.
Oliver just fell in love with her. They pick Oliver of all people.
And now, look where we are. But where is Oliver? Would have thought he would have come for his best brave man friend. Oh wait!
Well, Toad just be chilling in the back, like he could easily just get up and wander off. Also, they have the Kooplings wands, at least Scruffy does.
Did Bosch just
Fred and Rickety do also will have wands.
Yes, yes.
When they ever shop anymore.
I'm done playing games. Bowser!
Oh yeah, Scruffy fell off the bed accidentally. That was not meant to happen.
Showtime.
Ha! No! Ow!
And now they're both screwed.
Well, it looks like this is the end for
You can tell this was like the phone was held by my hand because it kind of sucks.
Oh no, I got you now.
And this is when Perry freaking kills Dan, and Dan loses his memory,
No.
and they kind of fall to their damn death. And with that, Dan lost his memories, and Bowser was never seen again because he's not been in the show
It
again.
doesn't matter. We are now going to end them. Yes.
But this is nearly 10 episodes old. Like Jesus Christ.
Ha!
Adios, boys. On back.
I know that weird fox thing he had. It's the thing that sent you to the Stone Age. Run! Goddamn run! Ah!
Sorry, Scruffy, but I ain't sticking around for this.
What?
Or your head can just ditch you.
Oh dear. Look what you've done.
Did I just stop recording? It's like, again, I don't think I've watched this since I initially made it.
I know what that means when that box is shaking.
I enjoyed this because you kind of see this from the box's point of view. And with that, Scruffy's gone.
Run for it.
Hey, what the hell is happening there?
Mr. Oliver, you came to me. Well, I didn't exactly want to, but as for it, told you my best friend. You're my best friend, Oliver. So how can I
He didn't call him Mr. Oliver. I keep forgetting to have him call people Mr. Oliver in the show.
Boy, let's just not happy ending. So sweet, happy. There's bad consequences here too from this.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I
very
just
bad
glossed over
consequences.
speaking about Nelson.
Nelson
Death.
died,
died.
I think.
I completely glossed over that because Nelson died in this episode. He fell to his
Yeah,
death.
He took the Chaos Emerald with him, meaning that's now possibly gone for good, and so's Nelson.
Sad seeing they realize Nelson's
Well,
dead.
I'm sure we'll probably see him again eventually. I mean, he was kind of faith.
Just a note mention that Nelson's thief. I will give some more insight in an episode about how Nelson is up with the Chaos Emerald. That was actually a thing planned before I even
I'll tell you about
made
the way.
this episode. This was before I even came up with Inky and Toad's show. It was planned.
Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, man, we're out.
I planned to have a whole video, probably Inky B short series, about Nelson and Patrick sitting and stealing the emerald. So that's not going to be made.
Okay. I guess that's it. Yeah. Well,
So with that, season 1 ended with the two characters, you know, speaking, being all happy. I'm just going to quickly go.
Oh well.
I don't know if you guys are going to see this. How's long it's been going for?
okay.
41 minutes. Okay. Because the stream hasn't been going that long, I will start season 2. I haven't even finished season 2. I'm nowhere close. But either way, here is Fred. The setup for Fred, because Fred, believe it or not,
After space and time or whatever.
he's almost put plans of making a series.
Well, what are you gonna do about it, buddy?
I mean, I had ideas for the trio, but I don't want to take focus off this series. And the trio are already getting themselves enough episode in this, with Stunt Zach and a possible on episode coming. So yeah, so Fred kind of became leader of the trucks, despite the fact that this is legit all the troublesome trucks I have outside Scruffy.
We won't go down as easily as Scruffy.
But I mean, at first I was like, oh, I don't have that many.
I just want to do gaming chat.
And then I kind of realized that the smaller cast works.
Well, not really. Well, more like thousands and thousands of years ago in the Stone Age time.
It's lucky I travelled back to this time.
So this Bruno episode isn't going to be terrific.
Otherwise,
Oh, here we go,
I
Scruffy
would
setup.
wander.
My plans for episode 20 will be to go on about what's been happening with Scruffy.
Now don't you worry. With my
So,
wand, we'll be
Yeah, Scruffy
back
will return.
by
He won't become a big villain again. The trucks will be done with when season 2 ends. And with that, we begin with episode 11 in season 2.
So
I had to completely refilm this bloody episode because I deleted all the footage and didn't know how to get it back. So I had to refilm this whole thing. It became 2 minutes shorter in the process. Look, how long's it now? Yeah, it was initially 11 minutes.
I'm this child master.
So,
I've been in, like,
yeah, this is where,
movies and stuff. You're just a YouTuber.
this is where the show properly started to get like an
They are
episodic
really
format again.
Hollywood after me. We'll make it happen. You know what? There's only one way.
But yeah, this is the start of season 2. So there was a couple of month gap between this.
Oh. What is
Just a
this?
box of dead bodies behind them. And there's freaking Oscar in there.
Civil War like thing, and we're gonna need you to pick if you're gonna be on my side or Inky's side. Yours, I guess. Right, you're with me. Right. Who's next?
They just start chucking everyone in. It's this little montage.
Whose side gonna be? Toad.
There was a scrap scene in this I was gonna put in where Ruby got an introduction. That was in the trailer, but didn't happen.
The orange pig.
He put Scotsman's tender. Oh yeah, Scotsman's tender is back there, isn't it? This was like an Urtle dodge.
Toad.
Stanley's new. This was Stanley's first introduction.
Really cool.
Inky?
I'm just gonna
It's on.
Real
Yeah,
question,
Dan
who's
became a
your
main
favorite?
character. On's now in the show,
I'll go
and
with
Ruby's also in the show.
Okay.
They kind of just showed out out of nowhere, but I mean, who's
Great.
complaining?
Cool's really cool, awesome, better than everyone team with me. You guys just come with me.
And Nelson stayed
It's
dead.
over, Inky. We have the high ground. Toad. We're on the same level. Oh, right. I kind of forgot about
Freaking
that.
Star Wars reference.
Yeah,
I'm not
how
even
come
that
they
keen on
have
Star
like
Wars,
that?
but I referenced it, alright.
He must have stolen money. No, it's just mine and Ryan's paychecks being the Inky movie.
Inky movie reference, because I actually made that in
Exactly
between
what I
episode 10 and
was.
11. I
Use your
actually got
paycheck.
Inky movie done.
No, I spent it
That
on
felt like the
skateboards.
biggest accomplishment ever.
Don't worry, we're gonna shoot at them. I don't get why I'm being used as a barricade. Shut up, you're a barricade. You guys are harassing me. Shut up. Don't worry. My men are the best in the
These
best.
army people have legit
Hey,
never shown up
let's go.
since this episode.
Hey,
And they probably... I don't know if I ever will bring them back. I don't really have any ideas for them.
Hey, I kind of like that song. Good for you. My head.
Oh, honestly,
Say
yes,
it
this
long
episode
enough.
got a...
Open
Like,
fire.
got a
Yes,
YouTube
sir.
poop along with
Open
wedding
fire.
episode and
Open
parentheses.
fire.
One more, yeah, there was another
Yes.
one. Oh god, he did
Yes.
another episode of YTP.
Great. Fire.
He did, there's 4 YTPs. I'm trying to remember what the other one Steve made was. Oh yeah, he did a time travel YTP, but just completely skipped down the time travel stuff. This was a faff to do with all the oh dang it, shot.
Keep firing.
This was such a faff with
That's right. Tag.
all the sound effects.
Right. Oh, idea.
And yeah.
Uh-oh. Look out, look out, look out! Oh. I think we're gonna be, oh no, we're not gonna be okay. I gotta get out of here. Oh no! The commander got shot! Right. Oh, we're down, gotta fight. I'll start firing again! Yeah. Why are these tanks working? They're not shooting. What the heck was that? Wow! Yeah, the tanks are broken.
But how are we gonna win now? Like, I feel like everyone's dying.
Yeah, but, well, that guy stopped shooting at us.
Alright, sir.
You know, I've been crushed by a tank. Okay, bullets actually taste kind of nice. The heck's wrong with you? I don't know. So, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna have a suggestion. Huh? I got a nuke. Why are they running?
Nelson, how are you like? Yeah, we saw you die.
We didn't see it. We fell off
Why does
the
Toad
tank.
taste the cans of the tank?
Well,
Because comedy.
funny
Also,
story. Now you see they go like this.
Nelson's.
I felt my death.
Nelson's How We Survived story.
Simple as that. And now, to nuke. We use the power of my emerald to nuke them. And there, off it goes. Thanks for getting that tank off me. No problem. Look! Huh? Roger the nuke. Coming for landing. Oh, crap.
Yes, one of my favourite secondary characters in this, Roger the Nuke. And then we introduce ourselves to another villain, like Bowser, who will return. They set off Red the Angry Bird.
I will go back to jail. Very good. Inky, what have you done? You see the Lord did it. Ow. Shut up. Seriously, what's going on? Well, we seem to have angered and...
This kind of seems to be like,
Sure.
this episode seems to be like
It's
2
all
plots in
right.
one. A Civil War plot
Get
and a
back.
running away from Angry Bird plot.
Oh my god, move back!
Like it transitions in. They've done like completely different sides put together.
We'll shoot him
But I
down.
thought the way I
Oh,
did it
maybe
kind
not.
of got it done well.
Quick, get over
Like
here.
it's a quick
We'll be
transition.
safe. Look, don't forget, man. I'm here. Ow.
And yeah, they all just hide behind
How have
here.
you not pulled it truce yet?
Something I noticed this episode and the next episode both involve them running away and getting taken one by one.
Chaos disappear.
With Inky and Toad being the last.
Oh, jeez. Run!
Just hear me like chucking them all into each other.
Oh,
And then Dan screwed everything up. They all get killed. All the OCs get killed. That legit is just all the OCs getting killed.
oh God! What?
Yeah, all the OCs apart from Inky just got killed.
Oh no! The others! Just go!
I was seeing where Dan crashed up.
And
Yeah, that's good. See,
dead ends. Guys, I'm coming.
where did Nelson go? Did I just oh,
Ow.
so the dragon rest in peace. I like how I called Dan an idiot. Dan is an idiot.
I brought me a friend.
Cranky the Crane. He was planned from day one, and it took him till over day, like nearly 200 days later, to actually get in the show.
What the? Yeah, that's right. You wanna mess with me? Oh.
Dan versus not Dan. Red versus Cranky, and Cranky just dies.
Whoa! Huh? Where's my emerald?
And there they go.
Oh. Ouch.
Oh, that was cool. That was
That's
not
pretty
planned.
cool.
I did not retake that like millions of
I
times.
know how you can stop this.
That's pretty impressive how the Emerald did that.
Fair enough. What should I do? Alright, you know how
I
that
hate how the
teleport
Emerald's got
thing-
like green marks on it.
I
Like
do
really
really.
annoys me.
Hey, Clifford! Wait! Hey, Clifford, chaos control!
And they just freaking teleport onto my bed. I will mute because I don't want to get copyrighted. So I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I with my wings and fly. And then freaking Toad began to say it.
believe
But I guess this is kind of what kickstarted the characters singing the songs.
Why didn't you just teleport back? I thought I could jump it.
And Stanley's dead boy just in the back.
Well. Now what? Okay, back to the emerald. Bye!
Nelson, that's like the second time Nelson's done that. Alright, thanks for the emerald, bye. Nelson's kind of self-centered.
Ow. Ow.
He kind of, as of right now, it seems like a dick to the others. Like, he helped them
Yeah,
once,
next
but apart from
season,
that, he's kind of a
No,
dick.
Winter.
So it's a good thing that I actually gave him an episode where he became nice. Well, not nice, but an episode where he,
I
like,
don't know how seasons work.
really shined.
Neither do I.
And with that, that is...
Mansion. So, can anyone actually...
Oh, free, still play. So that, my friends, is the first 11 episodes of the show. Wait, you've just put, yeah, the musical was to be become... The musical got cancelled. The musical happened off screen whilst Nelson went to the other dimension. That was just my way of getting around it, because I didn't want to scrap the events. But those are the first 11 episodes of the show. I'm going to end it there, as I don't want to get this stream to be too long. Part 2 will come whenever this isn't season 1 watch stream, because I was decided to be stupid and watch the first episode of season 2. And I'm not going to do watching season 2 in one singular stream like the rest of it. Because season 2 has 20 episodes to go. And I want this to be like not too long videos. So next time I'll probably watch like I don't know how long it's gonna how many I'll watch. But yeah, that my friends was episodes 1 through 11, commentated by yours truly. I do hope you all enjoyed the stream. I would have liked to go on longer, but I have naggy brothers, lol. But yeah, some other time, I promise you, we will continue episodes 12, and we'll see how far I get on. And I'll keep doing this till we have reacted to all 50 episodes of the show. So unless if you want to have any other questions that you have about, I'll say 20 seconds to type in, I will be ending the stream there. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Negative, I'm joking. Well, as you didn't type anything in, I guess that means I'm going to end the stream there. So thank you, Ons, for watching. And anyone who might be watching this in the future, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And with all said and done, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And good night, good morning, good evening. I don't know. How about I quote the Truman Show? If I don't see you, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Goodbye, all. I'll see you in the next one. How do I end this thing? Oh, good night to you. Yeah, that's nice. Bye. I just left stream without actually ending the stream. I feel like an idiot now. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, I feel like an idiot.